Hello and welcome to CIPD Bitesize. In this video, we're going to be looking at Unit 5HR02 AC4.2, which is explain the benefits of effective onboarding. Now, you might be thinking, James, my question is way more complicated than that. That is because within the 5HR02 unit, they put a lot of razzmatazz on some of these questions. So you might be thinking, James, my question is, at present, at present, at present, ad hoc approaches is taken to onboarding and typically involves the line manager ensuring new starter forms are completed and health and safety training are provided. You identify that onboarding can be improved, but first need to convince others that an investment in this area is worthwhile. Explain the benefits of effective onboarding. So as you'll see, there's a lot of pre-build, but the question is still the same. And AC4.2, this is taken from the markers, this is taken from the moderators, this is the question that we get given to mark, this is the question that we get given to break down. So this is how we're going to break down the question for you. So we're going to explain the benefits of effective onboarding. Now, as always, the first thing that we do on CIPD Bitesize is we break down the question into its component parts so that we can have a look at the question and what it means. Explain the benefits, cheeky S, benefits plural. CIPD loves something which is called the cheeky S. The cheeky S is where they add an S to certain words to mean that you've got to do multiple action points. Benefits, cheeky S, multiple benefits, multiple evidence, multiple bits of research of effective onboarding. Effective onboarding basically means that you're talking about good things, not bad things. You're talking about effective onboarding, so the things that are going to improve onboarding, not necessarily, you're not asked to talk about the negative elements of it. So as always, let's break it down into action points. And this is how I would approach the question if I was you. So again, I would explain, that's the verb, to make something clear to understand by describing or giving information about it. And I would break this down into three main action points. What are the benefits of great onboarding for the company? What are the benefits of great onboarding for the manager? What are the benefits of great onboarding for the employee? That way you have explained the benefits for every single person. You have given a full holistic view about what the benefits of effective onboarding are, and that way they can see it from an organizational change perspective. You need at least a reference and an action point per subheading, and remember you have 390 words to answer this question. If you've not seen this video before, James, why have I got 390 words? Well, 5HR02 is made up of 10 questions with a grand total of 3,900 words, which means you have 390 words per question. You can go 10% over, you can go 10% under the total of 3,900 words. But if you break those 10% variances by one word, instant referral on the assessment, therefore try to stick within your word count. So you're trying to gun for about 120 words to 130 words per action point to stick within the word count for this. You need at least a reference and a citation, and stats are key. Really hard to argue with research and evidence done by other people. Really hard to argue with how that translates. So always try to have as much evidence-based information as you possibly can. And I don't think I've said it in a couple of videos. CIPD loves CIPD. So in terms of some of the information that we would recommend in terms of reading, people management, how to get onboarding right, CIPD fact sheet induction. Now, and the other one we've got is Forbes, why effective onboarding is critical to employee retention. It's a really interesting article and really will sort of help you contextualize how it benefits the company, the employee, and the manager, because that's basically what effective onboarding means. You're getting someone up to speed as quick as possible. Makes it easy for the employee to feel part of the team, makes it easy for the manager to sort of manage, if someone's functioning quicker, better, and it makes it better for the organization because the organization is functioning at full speed again, because every new employee doesn't come in at 100%. Employees come into the organization at 20%, and they get developed and trained about your process and your systems and your approach, and they go up from 20% up to 100%. And now how long does that take depends on how good your onboarding is. That's how important onboarding is. So the sooner you have all your employees functioning at 100%, the better. And there are a range of things that can knock people down and stuff like that, but that's the critical part of onboarding. Now, as always, what we try and do is we create a bit of an analogy, a bit of a fictitious scenario to just help you contextualize the question, and just help you understand it. So imagine you're building a Lego set. A well-explained instruction booklet is like effective onboarding. It helps you understand the final product. You see what you're working towards, how it fits into the bigger picture. You find the right pieces, know where they go, locate the right tools and resources for you to do your job. You follow the steps easily, so clear instructions make it faster, less frustrating to learn the ropes, and you build with confidence, feeling equipped reduces errors, increasing your enjoyment in the process. So with a good guide, you can start contributing meaningfully and become a valuable part of the final product much sooner. Just like just think about those really confusing induction booklets, normally with an Allen key, where you can't get your head around it. You build it one way and then you find out you've got to flip it all the way the other round. You've got to undo it all again and start all over again. That's what effective onboarding negates. It negates that, oh, I've gone all the way down this road. Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't have gone down that road. Stuff like that. That's what you're trying to avoid with effective onboarding. So think of it as a clear instruction booklet for how to put together a Lego T-Rex. That's what effective onboarding is, because you get to the product quicker, you enjoy it more, it's more engaging, you feel part of it more, and that's what you want from effective onboarding. Absolutely best of luck with this unit. Take care, and we'll catch you on the next one.